place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. Blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica. Sup? I'm a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. It's all about pulling, plucking out stress. So if you're new to the community, welcome babies. This is your nightly self-care routine where you come and be in the space and do whatever you need to during this time. You just take care of yourself. And if you're new to the space, then you're now one of my babies. So welcome all my new babies and welcome back all my returning babies. Mama loves you. Kisses on the forehead. Well, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So we're going to start this session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay, let's get started. May I touch you? Okay. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibration of good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am Ashe. Ashe. Okay, so just begin to pull out anything that no longer serves you, taking up too much space, bringing dis-ease, bringing discomfort, situations, circumstances, cycles that need to go as you grow. Release all of that and accept that you get to have more living, more adventures, more intrigue. Let it go. Release everything that needs to be let go. Release everything that needs to be let go. And send it on to its evolutionary path. Sometimes we'll be on a cycle. And a cycle is really more like a spiral. It's not like this, it's more like that. Where we'll come back around and be experiencing something over and over again, just in a new way. Because guess what? Now you are an elevated version of yourself. Now you get to choose to make new decisions, have a different reaction, to move with intention rather than fear, lack, confusion, or loss. Now you move with understanding, peace, and freedom. Let's remove any pieces of you that need to be let go and send them on to grow somewhere else. Let's remove out any parts of you that's just on the surface, that may just be a distraction from something that you can deeply be focusing on. Let's just work through every little moment within you and just take our time. That from childhood, that from middle age, that from release the cycle and go on a new journey. Release the fear of being small and embrace a big world beyond. Release anything that makes you feel confused or not feel good enough and allow it to go on. So now let's just pull out anything creating mental stress, anything that's taking up too much space. You know, I love to say it like that, taking up too much space in your cranium, and send it on somewhere else. Where, you may ask? Onto its evolutionary path to do something else that don't matter with you. It's kind of like when you break up with someone and then you feel right, you feel like it's the right decision to break up, and then you're just always wondering, well, what are they doing? That's not your business. Move on. And like anything else in our lives that we move on from, move on. Move on from complicated working environments, strange life environments, not a strong sense of self-love environment. Move on from it. Not knowing who you are. Just gonna pluck away anything that causes confusion or makes it difficult for you to connect. Just going to send that on. Releasing it into something else, to somewhere else. Letting it go. Letting it be free. Okay. How do you feel? Release the weight. Release any burden of feeling that you're responsible for other people's feelings, other people's paths, other people's satisfaction or disappointment. Release that. Release that. Send that on to somewhere else. patient, peaceful, and inquisitive. Do you remember all of those things about you? Do you remember each moment, 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 each moment? Just each moment, each moment, each moment. Breathing in and out, releasing, sending it on, releasing, sending it on, releasing, sending it on, sending it on, sending it on, releasing it, releasing, 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 and moving that through the physical body and onto its next evolution, onto its next rotation around the earth, around the sun, around the moon, and let it go. Let it go so that it may grow into another direction, a new direction, a direction of peace, a direction of harmony, inclusivity, balance, and patience. Allow it to go. Allow it to grow. Allow it to go. Allow it to grow. Grow forward. Grow forward. Grow forward. Grow forward. Grow forward. Grow forward. Grow forth. Grow forth. Grow forth. Grow forth sweetness and patience and love and kindness and curiosity. And let's move on from that. Move on from all that kind of stuff. Move on. Move on. Move on from it. Move on. Move on. Move on. Release it. Let it go. 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 Let release it, release it, release it, release it, and allow it to be. Release it from everything, from everything, from everything and anything, and so it shall be, and so it shall be, and so it shall be. Ashe. Well, family, I hope you enjoyed this time together, and I hope that this has been very stress-less, stress relief, stress-free moment to just let go of anything that you felt like has been anchoring you to just times of stress. Just inhale, exhale, release, allow the shoulders to melt away from ears, and let it go and grow in the direction that you want to grow in. There is so much of you in the space, so much potential, so much life to live. So live that life. Well, sweetness, if no one has said it to you, let me go ahead and say it to you. I love you. But make sure that you love you. Love yourself each and every day a little bit more and more. And I will see you tomorrow.